สวัสดีตอนเย็นครับ and welcome to your weekday summary of the day's most popular stories on the Bangkok Post. These are the top 3 most popular stories of April 6th, 2022. The most popular story today is Temple's swindler assets to be investigated. Police have found luxury assets worth a total of 100 million baht, including a Bentley, a Porsche, and gold-plated amulets registered under the name of suspected embezzler Apirat Chayangkul Ayutthaya and some of his family members and partner. Mr. Apirat is suspected of embezzling 190 million baht from Wat Bawar Niwet Vihan in Bangkok and its branch Temple sub-country. According to the Crime Suppression Division, Mr. Apirat, who was a close acquaintance of Somdet Phra Wanarat, the late abbot of Wat Bawar Niwet, repeatedly transferred money from the temple's bank accounts into his own. Mr. Apirat was arrested on March 23rd at his home in Bangkok. Police found the embezzlement occurred while the late abbot was receiving treatment at Chulalongkorn Hospital for cancer from last December. The second most popular story is Ventilators fears as deaths rise. The Department of Disease Control warned that the number of COVID-19 patients who suffered from lung inflammation and required the use of ventilators may increase after Songkran. They predict the daily tally of patients with severe symptoms expected to peak in early May, with more than 1,600 patients on ventilators a day, unless people strictly follow COVID-19 universal prevention precautions. The Public Health Ministry will work with the Interior Ministry to launch a door-to-door campaign to vaccinate senior citizens and at-risk groups ahead of Songkran. But since there is still no approved vaccine for children under 5 years old, parents must take strict precautions to prevent them from contracting the virus. The third most popular story is Suvarnabhumi Airport arrivals up since RT-PCR tests lifted. Suvarnabhumi Airport has seen a sharp rise in the number of international arrivals since the requirement of pre-flight COVID-19 tests was lifted. Thailand's main gateway airport reported an average of 11,000 travelers from overseas destinations from Friday to Monday, a 66% rise from the average in March of 7,000 visitors a day. The government's decision to end pre-travel tests is aimed to attract more holidaymakers to Thailand to help the COVID-devastated tourism sector recover. And that's all from us for now. Thanks for listening to the headlines of the Bangkok Post. Stay tuned for more. Be sure to keep up with all the latest news on bangkokpost.com website. This is John from Bangkok Post online team. Have a good evening and see you tomorrow. สวัสดีครับ